Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane.
Hey everybody, I know it's been like 10 or 20 years since I've uploaded a video. Even when I was trying to turn on the camera, I forgot where my USB wire went in. I was like, oh shit. Oh, can we cuss now? I know a lot of things have changed on YouTube and I don't know if I'm ready for this. But yeah, I was trying to like plug my camera and set everything up and I was like, it's been so long since I've uploaded a video. But here I am. I miss you guys so much. Hopefully I still have my subscribers here. I really hope so. But I really wanted to come back with a video like this because if you don't follow me on Instagram, I did get married back in September. It's been a few months now. But yeah, I wanted to film a wedding makeup look. Even the day, literally the day after my wedding, I was like, I have to film something like this. But I just didn't know it was going to take this long. I'm so sorry, but I am here now. I filmed the video. This is the makeup look I did on my wedding day. It's probably dramatic for some people, and it is really dramatic, but this is the look I was going for. It is a Middle Eastern wedding. We tend to go all out. Not all of us, but some of us go all out. And I just love this makeup look because I already knew I wanted like browns and bronzy shades and gold, and I knew that there was going to be a lot of pictures taken, and if you don't put a lot of makeup and have like people take your pictures, especially professionally, I feel like your makeup just doesn't show on camera. So that's why I packed on my blush. Normally I hate a lot of blush, but I wanted to do that just so the camera or the video or whatever picks it up. But this is the makeup look I did on myself. I hope you guys like it. And also halfway through the video I checked my footages, thank God I did, and I noticed that my audio wasn't working. And if you are a YouTuber, you know that that's a nightmare. But thank God I checked it. But I'm going to be doing a voiceover on top of those clips that have no audio, so I am going to look weird talking to myself with a voiceover on top. I really hope you guys enjoy watching this tutorial, and I'm going to actually take this off right now and start filming my next video. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm going to leave my link and my username somewhere down here. You should go on there and click on the wedding highlight. I have a lot of pictures and videos on there, but those are just like with iPhone, but I want to post a professional wedding highlight video highlight thing on my YouTube channel. But right now I'm just working on the music situation because the songs I have on there, I already know I'm gonna get in trouble with YouTube because of the copyright issue. So I might just put like royalty free music on top of that. It's not gonna be cute, but I'm gonna do that because I really want to show you guys my wedding video. And I really don't want this intro to be too long, even though I have a lot to tell you guys, but I just want to get straight to the video in case people just don't care and they just want to see a makeup look. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I did my Middle Eastern wedding makeup look, then keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is apply a primer. A lot of people don't like using a primer, which is okay because sometimes foundation looks better without primer depending on your skin type and what foundation you're using. But for me, I need to at least use a pore filling or pore minimizing primer around my nose area, forehead, pretty much like the T-zone area. So the first primer I used was the Too Faced Hangover X. So this one I use all over my face. So let's go ahead and apply that. So I'm just applying this all over my skin to hydrate it. These nails are not doing it. I'm literally poking myself everywhere. These are clip or press-on nails. I was gonna say clip-on. Or are they? No, they're press-on nails. The drugstore is stepping their game up with these nails because normally I'm so used to seeing like the French tip ones and that's pretty much it. But the reason why I'm using press-on nails right now is because I took my acrylics off and my actual nail is literally one layer away from my skin showing, and they hurt so much. It's my fault. I took them off and I just kind of like bit them off and flicked them off, which is the worst thing you can do when you have acrylic nails. Literally, I only did this for the video because my actual nails are so bad and I just can't show those on camera right now. But I do have the box right here because I literally just put them on before I started filming. This is what it looks like. They are from Salon Perfect. This is not a sponsored video, but if they want to sponsor me, they can. That way I can just keep putting on press-on nails and I don't have to damage my real nails. But speaking of sponsored videos, how is that doing on YouTube these days? Do people get mad when YouTubers post sponsored videos? Actually, before I start talking some more, the next thing I'm using is the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. So this is the one that's going to be going on my T-zone area to fill up my pores. But yeah, how do you guys feel about sponsored videos? I know a lot of people don't like them because a lot of people just don't think they're genuine. I think the last video I did on my channel that was sponsored was that straightening brush, and to be honest with you guys, I still use that brush to this day, especially when I'm in a hurry and I just kind of want to smooth out the top part of my hair if I want to put it in a low ponytail. So at least for me, I don't think I can do a video or a sponsored video where I didn't believe that would work, because then that would just make me look bad. So the next thing I'm using is a concealer, and this is going to be going on my eyelid area. This is going to be priming our eyes and getting them ready for the eyeshadow. So I'm just going to directly put it on there and then blend it out. Alright, now that I have my eyes primed, the next thing I'm going to do is apply eyeshadow. So on my wedding day, I used my Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I really like this palette, and this is what it looks like. These are the shades, and I only use like 4 shades in here. I really like the black eyeshadow that's in here, and I will be using that too. Alright, so we're going to start with the shade Rolling in Dough, and this is just going to go all over our eyelid. And the next shade I'm using is Cocoa Truffle, and I'm using my Morphe 575 brush, and that's going to be going on my crease. But yeah, Middle Eastern weddings have a lot of people. For mine, it was almost 700 people, which might sound crazy to you, but that's actually not a lot for some people. I've gone to weddings that have had 1,000+ people. It does get overwhelming, especially when it comes to planning. Would I ever do it again? Absolutely not, even though it was my favorite day ever, but I just wouldn't go through all that again. I would just elope. Alright, and now I'm going to go back to the concealer. Also, this is the MAC Studio Fix 24-Hour Concealer, and this is in the shade NW32. And I'm going to apply it on my eyelid and clean this up so I can apply a shimmery shade. I know a lot of people might think this is way too dramatic for a wedding makeup look, which it actually is dramatic, but this is how we do it. Or at least this is how I want it, my eyeshadow. I'm gonna go a little higher because this concealer dries way too quick. But yeah, I'm gonna clean it up here. So I'm just kind of like doing a cut crease. Nothing too dramatic, and by that I mean, actually I don't know what I mean. I don't know, is it dramatic? So just like that, and this is gonna get it ready for a shimmery shade. I'm gonna do the other side. Oh my god, this is already dry. I can't blend it. Right, and now I'm gonna be using a glitter glue. This is from Too Faced, and I'm gonna apply this on top of the concealer that we just applied, and this will help make our glitter eyeshadow stay on all night. Okay, so I'm going to take a concealer brush. This brush is from Smashbox. It doesn't have a It doesn't have a number, but the name is Buildable Concealer. And the next shade I'm going to be using is this one right here, and this one is called Gold Dipped. And I'm going to use the same brush that I use for the glitter glue. And even though I already have glue on my eyes, I still like to spray it with Fix Plus because I just want it to stand out more. I want it to be intense. So I have it on my brush, and then I'm going to spray the brush. And this is where my mic got cut off. I honestly have no idea what I was saying here. But this clip is so long of me talking, and I still have no idea what I was talking about. I mean, I just put glitter on my eyes. What could I possibly be saying? But that's what I did. Okay, so I figured out what I was talking about. I was saying to get a black eyeshadow and apply it as close as you can to your lash line, like literally get in there, get in your eyeball, because you don't want to see that space between your eyelid and your lashes, so you want to cover that. Yeah, I don't know what else I can possibly be saying right now. Like, I have no idea. So just get your brush, get any thin brush, angled brush, and just dip it in the black eyeshadow that's in the same palette. And wait, what am I doing right now? I pointed under my eyes, so am I talking about a concealer? I have no idea. Just get your brush, dip it in the black eyeshadow, and apply it. Alright, so the next thing I'm doing with the same eyeshadow, you'll see in the next clip that my eyes were already done on the outer corner. It's because today is just not my day. Didn't realize my camera also stopped recording until I finished the outer corners. But I'm using the same black eyeshadow with my Morphe R39 brush and just pressing on the eyeshadow liner that we created. And here I think I'm showing you a comparison, this brush. Yes. So this brush, comparing it to the MAC 217 brush, they're literally identical. One of them is just way cheaper. Alright, now I'm showing you my current favorite mink lashes, and these are from iikonn. They have amazing lashes. The ones I ended up using are called Drunk in Love. And to apply these, I'm just using my Duo lash glue. Moving on to the brows, I'm using my brow pencil from MAC. This one is called Stud. And I'm just brushing my eyebrows up and then filling them in. I don't really have a crazy brow routine. I think I need to start having one because I hate filling in my eyebrows. I don't like how they look. I don't care for eyebrows. So let me know some of your favorite brow products. And now I'm taking a concealer with a concealer brush and I'm cleaning under my eyebrows. Maybe I do have a brow routine, but I just started recently doing this. It just gives it a cleaner look and I just like how it looks, so that's what I'm doing. And again, these brushes don't have a number, so it's just a flat concealer brush. Now I'm going back to the palette and using the lightest matte shade in there and setting the concealer with that. You don't have to do this part, especially if your concealer dries into a matte finish, which mine did. So I don't know why I did that, but I just wanted to, just so I can fit in with the rest of the brow crew. But yeah, I'm using the same concealer brush. Alright, moving on to the face. I can't believe my mic was still on mute for this long. But what I'm doing right now is wiping any fallouts. It's just a makeup wipe. And then I'm going to start on my skin. I realized that my mic wasn't plugged all the way in, but I am going to do a voiceover, of course, because I really wanted to explain to you guys what I did, what lashes I used. But I just want to quickly touch on this because I talked a lot about the foundation, so I'm gonna just talk about it one more time, but I just wanted to briefly touch on the foundation that I used on my wedding day. This is probably the only product that I would have switched out and used something else. I ended up using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick. This is one of my top favorite foundations, but the only thing with this is I forgot how dewy it was. So my T-zone was very shiny. I mean, I love that dewy look, but if you're gonna be in a foundation all day, maybe switch to something that's very matte, because it made me look like I was sweating or I was oily, even though I personally like that look, but it's just there was a lot of people and I didn't want it to look like I was sweating or anything like that. And it's gonna look very dark on camera or very yellow, but that's only because this shade matched me when I got married in September. I was very tan, but yeah, like I said, love this foundation, but if I could have switched it out, I would have probably used my NARS foundation. This is in the shade Punjab. Yeah, this is in the shade Punjab. And then also, I did one side of my concealer before I checked my footages, so now I'm going to do the other side of my face. So this concealer I'm using right here is the MAC Studio Fix concealer, and this is in the shade NC30. It's very light, but I'm just applying it under my eyes, and then I'm taking my beauty blender and blending that out. And then I'm going to take that same concealer and apply some on my nose, chin, Cupid's bow, and then I'm going to go back to my beauty blender or sponge. Okay, and then next I'm going to set my concealer. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way translucent powder. I'm just going to put it in here. And then I'm going to take a flat angled brush like this, and I'm going to dip it in here. And then set my concealer. And then to set the rest of the face, I'm using my Lancome powder. I love this powder. It smells so good, and it's a really good setting powder. This is in the shade... What's the shade? I think it's 340. I can't really see it, but I think it's 340. And then I'm going to take a big brush. I'm taking my Sigma powder brush, and then I'm just going to set the rest of the face. So before I finish the rest of my face, like the contour and blush, I just want to get the eyes done with. So I'm going to go back to my palette and then go back to the Cocoa Truffle shade. And then I'm going to take my Morphe M74 brush and then smoke out my lower lash line. So this is the same shade that I used on my crease in the beginning. And then I'm going to take my eyeliner from Urban Decay. This is the 24/7 Glide On pencil, and this is very creamy. So again, go back to your black eyeshadow, and then we're gonna smoke out some more, so that way it's setting the eyeliner on the waterline and it's also smoking out at the same time. I am gonna use my pencil brush from MAC. This is the E30 brush, and I'm just gonna set and smoke. And then I'm gonna apply mascara to my lower lash line. Alright, now we can move on to the face. Okay, so to contour, I use my MAC Patrick Star matte bronzer. And this is what it looks like right here. Okay, I'm gonna take my Morphe, this doesn't have a number, angled brush, and I'm gonna apply it on my cheekbones. I want it to look really bronzed, so I did apply a lot of bronzer and highlighter. And then to contour my nose, I am using these two tools, and I'm still using the same matte bronzer, so I'm going to take the very thin one first, and I'm just going to draw two lines. I mean, who needs a nose job after this? I mean, I still do, but we can fake it for the camera. And for my blush, I used Warm Soul from MAC. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade for brides. I'm just gonna blend it. I'm using the same angled brush. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm using the same angled brush. And then blend, blend, blend. You need to put a lot if you want it to show on camera. And for my highlighter, I highlighted the crap out of myself. I used the MAC highlighting palette. It looks like this, very gold and bronzy. And then I'm taking my Morphe M501 brush. This is all I use for my highlight. And then I kind of just dipped it in all three of them. I'm just gonna take my Fix Plus from MAC. I'm gonna spray the brush. And then I used a nude lip liner from Covergirl, and this one is called Caramel Nude. It's number 205. Next, I'm using a liquid lipstick from MAC, and this one is called Burnt Spice. And the last thing I forgot to do was set my eyebrows. I'm using my Benefit. Alright, and this is the finished makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope I made it easy in case you want to do your own wedding makeup look. But yeah, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And please don't forget to click on this little bell somewhere down here by my username. That will notify you when I upload a new video, because I guess that's the only way you'll find out, or for some people that's the only way. But yeah, I think this is about it, and I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably going to be way too long because I talked way too much, but I'm going to try to make it shorter, so hopefully that works out. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds jumping